Gehen wir erstmal in die Library bei neuer Monat, neue Bücher. Das ist nämlich die Ecke gefüllt. Die Media, Generational Conflicts. Oh wait, das ist von Nielsen. Yep, das ist von dem Nielsen. Und der Nielsen ist doch. I imagine that if I asked for the most famous examples of mass media in Erebonia, most people would respond with the name Imperial Chronicle. The Imperial Chronicle has been in publication for over 100 years. It was originally read only by the wealthy and written to cater to the interests of the nobility. However, that stance has begun to show remarkable change, the primary cause of this being the conflict between the two competing political factions, which has been the subject of much discussion in recent years. The reformist faction, represented by the current Chancellor Gilly Osborne, has had by far the most impact in the Imperial capital, Heimdallr, where the Imperial Chronicle has its headquarters. As such, the paper has felt compelled to report on its reforms in a fairly positive light. However, as a large proportion of the paper's readership is located in the provinces, where the four great houses and the other nobles, who they represent, still hold the most influence, the Imperial Chronicle has been forced to cater to these people as well, leading to its political alignment being quite inconsistent. In fact, there appear to be occasions where editions of the paper published in Heimdallr are slightly different to the ones published in the provinces. In the midst of all this, Radio Twister, a station which broadcasts through over radio, has been able to gain significant popularity for its programs which are not tied down by such obligations. Established by former Imperial Chronicles reporter and ex-Rhineford Company technicians, this station has been aiming to increase its popularity by getting over radios into the hands of pubs and beer halls across the country, instructing listeners with music programs, news reporting, and live sports broadcasts. Alright, Twister's radio station's rise in popularity has been a source of great displeasure to the Imperial Chronicle, and there are reports of the paper blatantly attempting to put pressure on the station. One of these moves was the establishment of a new radio station, Imperial Chronicle Radio, through which Imperial Chronicle can compete directly with the existing stations, Twister Radio Station and Erebonia Radio Station. Another step is the move toward introducing regulations against the monopolization of public audio waves, although there are fears that this would eventually lead to the censorship of news broadcast by the Imperial government. At the very least, the noble faction does not seem opposed to censorship in principle. Zensur ist immer scheiße. In light of all this, it seems all but sure that competition and conflict between old and new kinds of media will become all the more fierce in the years to come. I can only pray that this competition leads to change for the better and not for the worse. Literature, fishing. Der Guide weist mich also jetzt darauf hin, dass er schon theoretisch einen Rank-Up haben könnte, aber wir hatten ihn schon im letzten Kapitel schon geschafft. Dann wollen wir noch mal gucken. Ich weiß, ich hatte schon mal gecheckt, was für Fische wir noch brauchen. Wir fehlen noch 2. Müssen wir dann nochmal überlegen, wo. Ich habe nämlich nicht mehr im Kopf nach der längeren Pause. Yep, Thomas actually wanted me to come to the student council room. Sorry if I disturbed you. Sorry, not at all. Sorry for making you come all the way out here. Don't worry about it, it's class business anyway. It's quite a spread you've got on your desk there. Is it just me, or does your workload only ever seem to increase? Well, I've got a little extra going on right now. That's keeping me a little busier than normal. Anyway, this is Millium's notebook. Cross already got one along with the edit pages on the August units you all have, so she's the last one who needs it. Alright, I'll be sure to pass this on to Millium next time I see her. Actually, if I don't mind my asking, how much do you know about why she is here at the academy? All I know is that she came with a recommendation from the Army's intelligence division, really. You know, those commenters who fight in your practical exams, they are being used with the Emperor's authorization. Apparently, it's something similar for Millium. They can't deny her admission if the Emperor's pushing her through. This goes all the way up to His Majesty? Seems like it. The Chancellor was the one who set up both the intelligence division and the railway military police. But neither of those organizations could have been established without His Majesty's consent. That's what's unusual. Anyway, because of that, the Academy can't really turn down a direct referral with that kind of backing. So that's how it is. But even accounting for that, and I would have expected Crow to be transferred into our class too. Yeah, I was just as shocked as you when I found out. I knew he was a habitual glass cutter, but I always figured you at least had enough credits to graduate. I feel like a failure, student council president, for not noticing, and maybe even a failure as a friend. Whoa there, I think you're being a little too hard on yourself. What about Angelica? Does she have enough credits to graduate? Can she at least make sure to attend the classes she needs for graduation? Apparently, Crow not only hadn't attended enough class units, he also didn't turn in some essential assignments. But as long as he is active and engaged with his class 7 work over the next couple of months, he'll be able to graduate. Still, I get a distinct feeling this 1-2 punch of transfer students wasn't just a happy coincidence. Am I right? Well, yeah. The principle for that praising Crow in class 7 might be beneficial for the rest of you too. This class might be a sorry side, but he really knows how to get things done when he wants to. Did you know he was planning for all the he was responsible for all the event planning at last year's Academy Festival? Crow did that? Voluntarily? It might be kind of awkward having a second year student in your class, but I hope we'll all get along. Es wird noch eine schöne Anekdote aus dem letztjährigen Fest noch kommen, bis Crow den ausnutzen wird. That goes for Millium too, of course. She might have an unusual background, but at the end of the day, she's still a 13-year-old girl. Yeah, I get what you mean. So, she really is 13 then? Yep, she scored really well on the entrance exam though, so I think she can handle the curriculum fine. She might be small, but she can roll up his sleeve with the best of them. Now, I've never heard of someone like that before. Ja, du musst einfach nur vor dich gucken. Oh, sorry, looks like I've got a call coming in. Go ahead and answer, I don't mind. I wouldn't want you to miss anything important. Alright, so excuse me then. Well, Wien Schwarzer speaking. Hello, Wien, it's your favorite instructor here. Are you still on the academic grounds by any chance? As much as it pains me to say it, I am. No need to sound so suspicious. It's just that after giving Millium all the things I had for her, she just took off somewhere. You know how she tends to be kind of a mischief maker, so could you find her and track her back to the dorms for me? Alright. I can only imagine what would happen if she were to flash that silver thing of hers around in the academic grounds again. Yeah, I'd really avoid a repeat of yesterday. Ich weiß, was passiert ist. Anyway, I live in your capable hands, brave leader of class 7. Mwah! Wait a second, when did I become the... She really does trust you. Anyway, I'll let you go then. Still up for having me with a few requests tomorrow? Of course, I'll be around. Still, I know I've got a full slate and all, but try not to overwork yourself. And if there's anything else I can do to make life a little easier for you, don't hesitate to ask. Oh, sure, and thanks. What? I guess I better start looking for Millium. I didn't even start. She could almost be anywhere. I should probably ask a couple of others for help. Don't accomplish much. Just checking places at random. Come think of it, I haven't come across a number yet either. I think 2 other classmates will be enough for this though. I should remember to ask him when I get a chance. Ja, wer wäre eigentlich das... Ja, wir haben ja gut eigentlich schon, um Millium zu fangen. Vieh definitiv. Gaius. Nein, es macht einen großen Unterschied, man kriegt nur ein paar Blink Points, aber Blink Points sind uns ja mittlerweile eh egal. Dementsprechend würde ich einfach nur dabei gehen, so... Wenn ich nach Medium suchen würde, wen würde ich mitnehmen? Vieh und Gaius. Yeah, I get it. It doesn't sound good to leave her alone. I suppose something like this must be pretty novel to her, but she's walking around taking the sights. Oder fliegt herum. Yeah, I think you're right. I doubt she's left the academy grounds yet, though. So we should be able to find her. I just have to think if I were new here, what would seem the most interesting. Then check all those places. Roger that. Let's find her and bring her back to the dorm then. So. Dann. Oh, so this is the old bike everyone was talking about. Wanna try it? I need some more fine-tuning before you'll be able to do that. You do have the option of riding alongside me, however. I'm always willing to take you little ladies like you for a ride. Really? I kinda wanna have a race though. Wanna see if Lami's faster than your bike? I don't know what a Lami is, but it takes some guts to challenge me to a race. Now I'm really starting to take a liking to you. I didn't take long for those two to hit it off. Those two know how to take care of others. Oh, hey there, what's up? Truth is, we explained to George that instructors asked them to track Millium back to the dorms. No way, there's still plenty on to do. If that's how you're gonna play it, then I'm not gonna let you catch me. Or is it gonna have to wait? We will look forward to seeing you run again. For sure, catch you later. Whee! Hit up, Millium! And off she goes. We could have at least pretended to try and catch her, shall we go? Rain, sweetie, surely you've realized that I always side with my lovely ladies. Yeah. I have to say though, she's even peculiar than I'd heard. Yeah, I'd really like to see the Slimy she keeps talking about too. Tell her that she is always welcome here for us, would you? Alright. Okay, let's go search somewhere else. Okay, die zwei haben es Millium schon schnell ins Herz geschlossen. There's a second floor. Ooh, look at all the water. It's gonna be refreshing. I kinda wanna take a dip. We finally found you. Oh, hey, Reen. Hey, do you know if I get to take swimming lessons by me here? I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't. Has the instructor given you your school swimsuit yet? No, all I got today was my uniform. You told me I'd get it tomorrow. Can't wait though. I wish I could go swimming right now. I appreciate you, Seal, but swimming lessons aren't exactly playtime. You guys think too much. Besides, all this pool talk really makes me want to go for a swim. Oh, I know. Oh, Millium? Ta-da! I came with this. It's totally waterproof and try it in no time. Oh, there's no problem with getting wet. Wow. On your mark, get set, go! Millium, are you okay? Das war too fun. How about it? Der war das nice and cool. Wie das Lydia erstmal aus dem zweiten Stock in den Pool springt. Of course, why not? She just doesn't care, does she? Well, that came as a surprise. We should go get her. Huh? Where did Millium go? She timed her escape perfectly. She was headed toward the girls' locker room, so you probably just missed her. She must have run because she didn't want us to haul her back to the dorm. Hammond continues. Ah, gut. Kommen wir nochmal bei der Academy Field vorbei. Achso, literally in dem Ding. Evidence and forever! Onward, to mighty steed, full speed ahead! Get down as instant! It was couldn't mean anything but trouble. Oh hey everybody, are you still chasing me? What in the world are you up to? It's been so long since we went horse riding in order. I thought I'd give it another shot. This is so fun. It's totally different than flying around on Nami. With someone please escort her far, far away from the stables. Why do you have to be so stubborn, choosers? I must get it from your dad. I'm not even going to dignify that with his response. And how would you know what my father's personality is like to begin with? Well, really, you managed to throw choosers for a loop there. What's with this girl? Okay, it's time on a horse now. Time to ride! To the highway, horsey away! Get your hands off the reins at all. Yeah, let's go! Millium, wait! So began Millium's horseback adventures. She took off without the slightest concern for the worried soul she left behind. Oder Juices, den sie einfach mit gekidnappt hat. After riding around with the increasingly irritated Juices for what seemed like an eternity, she finally came to a stop. You little... Oh, that was the best. We should totally do it again sometime. Are you okay? I'm fine. That girl doesn't have a lick of sense. She's pretty energetic. Hopefully she'll slow down by the time we catch up to her. It's time to start looking again. Und dann gucken wir ganz weit oben. I should have guessed you would be here. Hi guys! Did you come looking for me again? Ah, don't give me that hi guys. We spent way too much time hunting you down. How about it? We come back to the dormitory with us now? Sure thing! Ich mag das Face. Ich liebe es. After chase your letters on, you're just giving up too easily? Well, I've seen enough for one day. Tomorrow's a free day. Just when I can restart exploring. Ja, gerade kurz was geknallt. Ich guck mal kurz. Who knows? Kann sein, dass es auch einfach nur eine Tür oben zugefallen ist. And nothing was learned today. She sure is a library girl. Yep, let's put it like that. Alright, let's get her back to the dorm before she changes her mind. Let's go to me. That was so much fun. This town's got a nice view to it too. I think I'm gonna like it here. Oh, I wonder where I should go tomorrow. Well, I'm glad someone's having fun. Oh, maybe you could spare a for the people who've been running all over the school grounds looking for you. Great. Oh yeah, you should exchange Argus numbers, Millium. We need to be able to reach you quickly if there's ever an emergency. Sure thing. My number's exchange numbers with Millium. Tell everyone else when you get back to the dorms, okay? Okay. Yay. Oh yeah, we should try calling Lecter and Claire later. I bet they will be surprised. She really does seem like a typical 13-year-old girl for the most part. It's a pretty effective cover though. What happened to the big fan of yours anyway? Oh, you mean Lemmy? He's right here. What? Come on out! Millium, don't call him out here or you will... Oh, what's that? It's like yours of it all. It's so cool. Is that yours? Awesome. Sure is, isn't it? Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. Take care of Millium. If she's going to be living in the academy, I need to find some way to drill some common sense into her. Eventually we were able to pull the kids away and convince them to go back to their rooms. And after forcing Millium to hide Agadlam again, we made the trek back to the dormitory, sighing all the way.
Yo, otsukare!
お帰りなさいませ、皆様。
お先にくつろがせてもらってるぜ。
Crow? What are you doing here? Well, I am a member of Class 7 now, so I've been given the go-ahead to move into this dorm now. What? Well, that was quick. My man Sharon sure makes some amazing coffee. If I had a cup of that, I would have been barging down the door to join Class 7 months ago. You flatter me, Master Crow? Would you like me to bring some of the cakes I baked earlier as well? Oh, do you need to ask? Anyway, sorry, it kinda came out of nowhere, but it's good to be here. Looks like he's already made himself at home. So you're gonna be living here too, huh? Yep, as newcomers have to stick together, right? Just finished ordering all my stuff over from my old dorm. Looks like I ended up in the room right across from yours, Reen. I see. I can already see things getting a lot more lively around here. And moving all those things really tired me out. I was hoping I could just store all my junk in my old room, but Toba wouldn't let me. Obviously. You must be pretty exhausted. I suppose now is a good time as any to officially welcome you to Class 7 Dormitory. The pleasure is mine. And seriously, you don't have to make a big deal out of it. Come on, loosen up a little. We're classmates now. Just treat me like one of the gang and we're golden. You sure about that? Alright, one of the gang it is. It's sweet to think of you that way, but after all this time now? Ah, I don't think there's any harm in a warm welcome at least. I'm happy to have you here. Oh, stop. You make me blush, but you know what they say, and there's no place like a chromie. Oh, and if you guys don't mind, I wanna get in on the action when you explore the old schoolhouse tomorrow. Gotta get back in the groove with Marcus again after all. Huh? A schoolhouse? Who would wanna go to school on a day off? There's a special schoolhouse here. Can you explain the labyrinth beneath the old schoolhouse to Millium? Oh, really? That sounds kinda cool! I wanna come too! How did I know you were going to say that? Didn't I just get done telling you how dangerous it is? Oh, you don't have to worry about me. As long as I could love me, it would be easy peasy. And if you didn't take me with you, I would just break down the door and came after you. Das Schlimme ist, sie wird das literally machen. Sie würde das literally machen und das Smugface sagt alles. She wrote too. Alright, have it your way. I'm sure to let you and girl know when I'm planning on heading into the old school tomorrow. But don't just go running in there on your own without us, alright? Yes, sir! Ich mag wie expressive Millium ist. Es ist so schön zu sehen. Oh, I can't wait to see what's like down there. So exciting! I want to even be able to sleep tonight. I mean, this is over the top, aber ich mag wie expressive sie einfach ist. It's a labyrinth full of monsters here, not a theme park. Yep, this is nicht Michelin. Looks like I better give my pistols a little TLC tonight. And that concludes my overview of the next field study schedule. Are things coming along on your end, Instructor Wallenstein? Ah, dass er sich um die Field Study Schedule kümmert, sagt schon vieles über unser nächstes Ziel. Well, I've contacted all of the relevant authorities, and I've also considered the group placement of 2 transfer students. Excellent. And let me ask once more, are you both certain that you're in favor of going forward with this? I do feel like it may be a bit early for them, but I see no reason not to. As students here, they're going to have to face it sooner or later. I'm in full support. Furthermore, I've already secured the Lieutenant General's permission to proceed. Here then, we will continue as planned. This may be a difficult reality for the students of Class 7 to face, but I can only hope that grappling with it now will help guide them down the right path. Yep, die haben sich etwas mehr Besonderes ausgedacht fürs nächste Mal. Signs and Omens. Or hang out in the dormitory. Wir können nur mit den ganzen Leuten reden. You sure didn't take long for you to pay me a visit. I would have thought we'd end up right across the hall from each other. Guess you're just fated to be the part of my life, huh? So you say. That feels strange, knowing you will be living here from now on. It all happens so suddenly that it hasn't really sunk in yet. It's okay, you don't have to hold back your joy at getting to live with a cool second year all the time. Yeah, I guess you did tell me all in a big way last month, down the old schoolhouse. Though I couldn't help but notice you got quite a collection of games here. Sure do, I bought them all from my old dorm room. Not exactly smelling like a rose as far as credits go, but you've gotta give yourself a break now and then, right? Wise words? In your case, I get the impression you're never all that busy to begin with. If you knew. Anyway, we're classmates and dorm buds now, so be sure to keep it casual between us. I'm sure we'll get used to it soon enough. Hard at least. Wirklich vieles an Games. Ich meine, er hat Dartpfeile, er hat ein Radio, er hat Schuhe. Poker. Beziehungsweise ein Blade. Mit Pokerchips. So eine Jacke. Natürlich ein Poster einer sehr freizügig angezogenen Frau. Ich habe nichts anderes von Grow erwartet. Aber es hängt nicht mal Dartpfeile in der Dartscheibe. Hat noch nicht mal gespielt. Muss doch sein Aim üben. The very fate of the chess club rides on tomorrow's match. I have to use every spare minute between now and then to show my skills. Are you really fired up about it? Good luck, Marquis. Thanks. Stimmt, die haben ja irgendwie gegen mit den noblen Turnier. The door's bound to become a lot more lively now that Crow Millium are living with us. I can't help but wonder what sort of wind those two were blowing to our class. Suppose only the goddess herself knows. And I do. Also, ich weiß, was passiert wird. Just hope it's a good one. Mhm. I mean, zum Teil, ja. Werden sie uns auch Probleme bereiten? Ja. In welchem Ausmaße? My lips are sealed. Hey, there, Trissus. What's that you're reading? Oh, it's just you. Oh, don't surprise me like that. Sorry about it. Is it a letter from your brother? Not quite. It's nothing terribly important. It dawns on me that tomorrow will be our first 3 days in school and Millium joined the class. We'll have to watch Millium like a hawk to ensure she doesn't stir any trouble. Wait, why is that my responsibility? Du bist der Anführer. Sehr wird's gesagt. Tomorrow's a big day. We'll be having our performance at the church. Just thinking about this is giving me butterflies in my stomach. Not sure what my schedule is going to be like tomorrow, but I'll definitely come and see you if I have the time. Oh ja. Wenn es eh nicht schon ein Bonding-Event ist, dann ja. Fingers will be great to have you there, cheering me on. I'm having fill in for Hyper, so he's counting on me too. Dum, dum, dum. I've got a cross practice tomorrow, but this is not what I'm looking forward to. All because Ferris refused to stop pestering me about competing with her. I wish you'd just stop. Can't stop pestering me about competing with me. Yeah, okay. Soll auch richtig lesen. It might be incredibly hard, but on the bright side, the swimming club is that much more of a refreshing experience. True. Especially now that Monica has been proving at times leaps abound. I should learn from her example and keep improving myself every day. Hier fehlt jemand. Emma ist wieder hier drüben? Nö. Wo ist Emma? Wahrscheinlich unten. I wonder which ones I should wear tomorrow. I guess the Straggers will do, or easy to move around in. Isn't Stragger a classic shoe brand? I never knew you were so discerning about your shoes. I guess. Gut, Fun Fact, dass sie ja Strager trägt, hat man ja schon mitbekommen. Und wie sieht es bei Millium aus? Natürlich versteckt sich hinten in der Ecke ein Michi-Plush. Sie hat einen Laptop? Okay. Hat sie überhaupt einen Zugriff zum Open Network? Gute Frage. Würde mich nicht wundern, wenn. Sie hat viele Pins, auch wieder ein Michi und ein Michette-Pin. Auf jeden Fall ein Michi-Fan. Yep. Auf jeden Fall ein Michi-Fan mit 3 Michi-Dolls da oben. Noch ein Michi-Doll hier. Mehrere Pom-Dolls. Wie ist sie nochmal? Na gut, nur Kiseki. Mir fällt gerade der Name nicht ein. Also ja, ich finde davon ein Accessory sogar. Oder neu. Es müsste neu war's, ne? Genau, Ride Along neu. Super. Sind die eine Anspielung auf. Ich muss gerade überlegen. Auf The Sky? Maybe. Was könnte denn das Gaia-Referenz sein? Und noch mehr Plushies und einiges an Snacks. Würde ich mal schätzen, dass das Snacks sind. Und noch mehr Michi-Dolls. Auf jeden Fall anscheinend ein großer Michi-Fan. Kennen ja da schon einen. Hey Reen, what's up? I got my room all nice and tidy now. Wow, this is pretty cute now that it's all fixed up. You've even got dolls in here and everything. Primär. Plüschtiere, ja. Yeah, I know, right? I just wish I was allowed to bring an army out in the dorm. You really tie the place together. Yeah, that probably isn't a good idea. It's a pretty old building, and you'd get in big trouble if you ended up smashing your room walls or the floor. I guess. What a bummer. Oh well, I'll just take him to the park when I want to play with him. It's not like he's a dog or something. I mean, do you know? So, Sarah ist wahrscheinlich gerade gar nicht da. Ja, und Emma und Celine sind hier unten. Oh, what's Celine doing here? She seems to have made her way in. Something up, Celine. Maybe she's hungry? Yeah. No, it doesn't look that way. If only I could understand her. Yes, wouldn't that be nice? I mean, wir haben schon mitbekommen, dass Celine reden kann. Is Sarah returning home later today? She made mention of an important discussion with the principal. With the principal? I wonder what that entails. A small number of possibilities come to mind. I believe they are most likely discussing what highly difficult task to assign to you next. True. I really hope not. I mean, Sharon hat recht damit. Sie redet über die Field Story, dementsprechend ja. So. Ich mache immer nur eine kleine Toilettenpause. Dementsprechend machen wir dann nach der Pause mit dem Free Day weiter. Bis gleich.